I heard a car pull up. I think it's Craig, yeah. Craig, hi, how are you?
Huh?
I'm okay.
What's going on? What's your mom? What's going on with your
It's exhaustion. She's going to be all right. She just needs to take care of herself, that's all.
Okay, good news. I was pretty worried.
Yeah, thanks for driving out.
Sure.
You want some coffee?
Yeah, that's great.
Okay.
Sorry I called you.
Hey, kid, come
so
here.
late.
No, you know this. I'm always here for you whenever you need me, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Hi, Craig. Craig, it's time to hit the road. Let's go.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Lily, would you like a ride home?
Would it be okay if I spent the night here? I just want to make sure your mom's okay in the morning.
Well, sure, but just make sure your mom knows where you are, okay?
Okay, I'll call her from the newspaper.
Busy?
Yeah, busy. As usual. Calden, I don't like the idea of Megan you lying for me.
Yeah, well, it was either that or tell Dusty you were with me at the stables in the middle of the night. I wanted to know that. I gotta get going, Lily, okay? I'll see you in school tomorrow. What's wrong with you?
I'm just so confused about things lately, Dusty. Everything's changing so fast.
Well, one thing hasn't changed. And that's my feelings for you. Okay? Remember that.
I try. Do you think we could talk after school tomorrow?
Lily, I'm sorry, I can't. I have these tutoring sessions set up, and I really can't miss them. You know how much John wants me to get into Harvard.
Right. Most important thing is Harvard, right? Fine, we don't have to talk anyway.
John, I'm gonna go say goodnight to Meg, okay?
Right. Good night, everybody.
Lily seems to be taking this pretty hard. I wish there was something I could do for her.
I think the fact that you're here really is helping her a lot. I mean, all she...
Meg, we're gonna get going. I just want to say goodnight to you. Hey, what's wrong?
Oh, Dusty, I was just so scared. I thought I lost her. So I came in here and she wouldn't move. And all I could think about were all the fights we'd had lately, and I just felt so guilty.
Meg, I'm sure what happened has nothing to do with you, really.
Well, in a way it does. Mama worked so hard to keep this farm going. And no matter how hard I try, I can never seem to help her out as much as she wants me to.
Well, you can change that, you know.
I want to. I really do. I just don't know if I can. You know, my heart's just not in this place. I wish it was. I wish I cared about pitch and hay, whether or not this farm makes it. But I don't. And I can't make myself love this place the way the rest of the family does.
Meg, so what? Come on. You can't be what somebody else wants you to be. And it's wrong to feel guilty for wanting to be different than other people. Even if you do love them.
You really believe that?
Yeah, I really do. I mean, it took me some time to realize it, but, everybody has a dream, right? And you can't live out somebody else's dream. Only your own.
How do you know what to say to make me feel better? Thank you. Oh.
May I?
Oh. I'm gonna get that suited.
My Lily, my love.
Oh, hi, John. Nice to see you.
Oh, Lily.
Well, hello. The Walsh ladies are at home, and we are receiving today.
It's hardly a social call.
I missed you in school again today.
Yeah, I missed you too.
Yeah? Want to take a walk or down to the stable?
No. I mean, yes. Let's go someplace else.
Okay.
Ooh.
John?
Yes.
Lee and I are going to take a walk, all right? All right, Dick, don't be too late, because you've got studies and finals, Dustin, and don't...
I know, you look at that kid.
It looks like they were pretty good between you and your mom when John and I came in.
Yeah, well, they are, but that changes day to day, sometimes hour to hour.
I mean, why? Why is that?
Well, it's just the way she is. She lives each day, moment to moment. If you're on her agenda, great. If not, forget it. I figure I just learn to accept it, and then maybe I won't get to change much anymore.
Sounds like a healthy attitude.
Yeah, I guess it is. Is this what growing up's all about? Learning how not to care about people? You know, why can't I belong to a nice family? Warm family like the Snyders? You know, I feel more comfortable talking to Iva and Sierra about my personal problems than my mother.
Well, that's because you're a teenager. That's normal.
Oh. How you been?
I've been okay, I guess.
That's a funny question to ask you.
Why?
Well, because we used to be so close. We used to talk all the time. All night on the phone sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's like we're catching up on
I know that, but I had to make that my trip to Harvard.
I know.
and
I just couldn't bear the thought of losing touch with you, that's all.
No, that's not going to happen, I promise, really. It's just all this extra pressure I have with studying and trying to get into Harvard and all that.
Don't worry. You're an excellent student.
Really, I know that. But you understand the tremendous requirements that it takes to get into a school like this. It's so difficult. And it's so important to John.
What about you?
Well, I owe it to him. I really do. So I gotta give it my best shot.
Just don't lose it, Dusty, all right?
Lose what?
Your sense of fun.
What are you talking about? Lou, that's ridiculous. When finals are over, the summer's gonna be here. It's gonna be endless fun for you.
No!
I just have to figure out what I want to do, that's all.
Me too.
I know.
You know? How do you know?
Because you're growing up. I've noticed that you're becoming a woman. Here. You're so beautiful, Lily. You really are. I think about you all the time, even though we're not together that much. I never felt like this with you before.
Me neither.
Lily? I'm sorry that I might have gotten a little carried away before, but you felt so good.
All right, really. I understand.
You know, I could have gotten more carried away. But I didn't do that because I respect you too much. I know that sounds really corny, but I'm serious. I really do.
Okay, Dusty, thanks.
Really,
That means a lot.
It's true, I mean it.
Nothing short. It's getting late. It's getting late. I think you should go home and you should study, and I should go home and work on my relationship, my wonderful relationship with my mother.
That's right. I knew that was coming.
You knew that.
I'm so happy, Lily. I really am. I miss you so
Oh,
much.
I miss you too.
We've been through so much together. And I think that's probably why we're both confused about the same things. But if we stick with each other, I bet you we can get through them.
You're right. You're right. Come on.
Every time I'm with you, I feel better, you know? I guess that's a good sign. Something that goes along with growing up.
Yeah, I guess that's what it is. Hello. I knew that was you. Come here.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Dusty. I want you to meet my brother Seth. Seth, this is Dusty Donovan.
How you doing? All right. Say hi.
Hey, I thought you were studying.
I was. When I needed a break, I figured you'd be out here.
Hey, you want to go for a walk? Oh, I thought you said you were going to help with the dishes. Of course. Dusty, did you hear about the Hughes family?
Oh, yeah, I heard about that on my car radio on the way here. That's terrible. I'm sure John's out there with Andy right now.
Come in. See?
Hi, everybody.
Don't tell me you're just getting home from the site. You're just leaving?
Yeah, I worked with the crew till dark, and then was doing some paperwork. Look, we got to cancel that shipment on the bathroom fixtures till later in the week. We don't have the cash, all right, till the payment comes through. This is all you need to call them in the morning.
I just hate to see you cutting costs like this, you know?
Look, it's the only way, and, I mean, I won't cut on your quality.
Seth, I want you to meet my boss. This is the senior
Hello?
counselor.
Oh, yes, hi, Mrs. Dropper.
Well, it's very nice to meet you. I've heard so much about you.
Excuse me, Steve. It's your wife on the phone.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
thanks. Hi, baby. I'm on my way home.
No, I'm not at home. I'm at Kim's. Listen, she's been indicted for the murder.
She what? How did that happen?
I don't know. Nobody knows.
All right, sit there. I'll be right over as soon as I can. It was very good.
I'm just really surprised that you remember where everything is.
Oh, don't be thinking about this kitchen and Mama's cooking and sitting down at the table. It kept me going when I was living in that one-room apartment in Chicago. Cooking my meals on a hot plate. Oh, boy.
I know, those memories got me through a lot of lonely times myself. Oh, my. I had such a nice bath. Oh, that's good. Then, Mama, can I now go for my walk?
Why don't we all go in the parlor and sit down? Maybe Seth will tell us about that big city of Chicago. Come on, let's sit down. Have a nice talk.
Come on, Dusty.
I'll be with you in a second, okay? All right.
Come on, we're all going to go. May? Yes, I'm here. Oh, guys, I've forgotten how good it feels to be together.
Oh, tell me about it. All I've been doing is studying and studying and studying. But 6 weeks from now, it's summer vacation.
Yes, I know.
Free math.
Really all worth it for Harvard?
Lily, what are you talking about? What kind of question is that? Harvard is one of the best schools in this country.
I know that, but that's not the question I was asking. Are you doing this for John, or are you doing this for you?
I already told you that this is something that's very important to John, and he's pushing me. It's for my own good, though. You know? It's something I owe him.
I used to feel the same way about my mother. I wanted to be the ideal daughter in her eyes. I just tried so hard, I got so confused. And I finally realized you have to learn to be happy with yourself first.
I know that, but I'm not really sure of what I want to do yet. You know?
Why don't you talk to John? Sit down with him. Tell him what you just told me. You cannot let him live his dreams through you. Or else you're just going to get cheated in the end.
What's taking out so long?
I was just talking.
You guys go ahead, okay? I just want to make a quick phone call.
Okay.
All right?
You gotta learn to relax.
It's not that easy to do that, man.
Well, sure it is. I'll show you how.
Meg, I think that we should... It's not really a good idea. Let's just go inside and join the party, okay?
Okay, but first I really wanted to ask you a question.
What?
Well, I know that both you and Lily were invited to Shannon's wedding, and... Well, I was wondering if I could come along with you.
Meg, you don't even really know Shannon.
Well, sure I do. I met her at your birthday party, remember? And I really love big dancing weddings.
Okay, I'll talk to Lily about it for you, all right?
Sometimes you talk about Lily like she's your mother, asking her advice, talking about your problems. You know, if you came to me with your problems, I'd get rid of them like that.
Get rid of them like that.
It's just, you know, that night you talked to me when my mother was sick, it really meant a lot to me. And I'd like to be there for you in the same way. Meg, what's keeping you? I was just helping Dusty work out some of his problems.
Oh. Hey, hi, this seems like one of those old phrases since I was sorry that's...
Well,
I know.
I'll tell you, listen, it's getting late. I'm going to have to get going. I can give you a ride, though.
I don't know, I'm going to try to wrangle another invitation to spend the night with.
Well, I don't know. Only if your mom says it's okay.
Well, my mom preferred us not to disturb her. She's in the meeting all night. Please, I
don't know.
I'll take her home in the morning.
Okay, all right.
Thank you.
Lily, I was talking to Dusty, and he said that, you know, I could go to Shannon's wedding if you didn't mind.
Oh, yeah, right. I think it'd be a lot of fun.
Well, great, it's settled.
No, it isn't settled. I mean, isn't that wedding that's in the afternoon, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a school day. You're going to have to get Mama's, you know, permission for that, I think, before you make any decisions. Come on, let's go. We're going to go talk to Seth. Olden?
I'm sorry, I don't want to leave.
I know. Remember, 6 more weeks, summer vacation. Yes.
Mama wants a glass of water.
I'll get it for you.
It's going to be nice having you on the other side of the wall again.
And I also spent...
Well, why didn't you eat at school?
Because that was the only time I could see my masters.
Come on, Dusty, you gotta eat lunch, you know.
There's no time to eat, John, when you're trying to get into Harvard.
You know what?
I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it to this party tonight because I have a big test tomorrow.
Look, all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. Isn't that right?
Dusty, how you doing?
Hey, Casey, I'm glad you dropped by. Take my seat here and try to talk this kid into coming with us tonight. I gotta look up to
Oh, wait a minute, I just told you I didn't...
got time.
Boy, when that guy sets his mind to something, he's set, isn't he?
Casey, I don't know if I'm going to be awake for this party.
Whoa, now wait a minute. Does Dr. Peretti detect a little study fatigue?
Yeah, how'd you guess?
Well, I just got out of med school, partner, remember?
On top of being beat, on top of being worn out, I have to study for the big exam tomorrow.
All right, I'll tell you what, I'll cut a deal with you. I'll go to this party if you do, okay? So you study now, and then we're going to a go-go. That's the best prescription I got for raising an exam. What do you say?
I'll do it.
That a boy.
Casey, do you have a special girlfriend, you know, back in Massachusetts?
No way, Jose. No personal involvements for this kid.
Let's figure. All right, if I'm going to go to this thing tonight, I got to hit the books.
You know, you finished your food here.
Search you on the way.
Okay, we'll see you. Hey, Johnny, how are you? Good, guys. How are you? Where you been? What's your life been? What's going on?
Well, I've been chained to my desk studying.
Yeah? How's it going? Big come on. He's having a hard Now, this is my kind of bar. You know that?
Is that a compliment or an insult?
Hello, lads. Sorry we're late. Hey, Greg. Okay, guys, let's hold it down for a minute. Hold it down. Quiet! Hey, wait a minute. Thank you, Mr. Mulligan. Before we get down to desserts, I would like, being the best man in this group, to just say a couple of words. Oh, yeah? Since when did a lawyer just say a couple of words, huh? I think it's only fair that we warn this poor unfortunate soul as to what he's getting himself into. Of course, misery loves company, and we married men aren't going to tell you what you're in for. Actually, I've known Brian for a long time, and I've seen a lot of changes in him since he met Shannon. And all I can say is that...
about time.
You watch out. Actually, all I can say is you're a very lucky guy. It's very nice to have somebody to live your life with. And it isn't everybody who finds in their partner someone that is really their other half. To Brian and Shannon.
Brian.
Here. Let's get dessert. Here.
Cool.
I only hope you know what you're giving up to get married.